I decided to return to the dorm. This is why I love Allegra Clark so much.
Hey. Yeah.
Study with Ken and Koromaru. Sure.
Senpai! Thank you very much.
She is I'm glad she got.
Sorry to bother you
she
like
got
this.
to see him before
I just had a hard time
she
focusing
said,
when I
"I
tried
do."
doing my homework
Holy
alone.
hell!
Thank you for agreeing to
Right?
study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
Like, what type of upbringing do you have to, like, how do you have to be raised to become that low of a human being? Like, that man wasn't just, I don't even know what to say. I will adopt Ken. Ken is adorable.
It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
It gets me fired up even more.
Huh? You're actually enjoying this? Even in the
Have you
face
seen
of
Ken,
grave danger,
Avon?
you never give up. You fight back with all your might. Like a hero! That's so cool!
Aww.
Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always.
Koromaru.
What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
Mad Bull. Okay.
Did you bring this here for us?
Whoops. Ad time.
Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help? And done. That's it for my homework.
Guys, look at Koromaru in the background. Look at Koromaru in the background. Look at the fluffy puppers in the background. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while?
Of course.
I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck.
I continued studying with Amada and Koromaru by my side.
Oh, are you all done now? Cool. Koromaru
Take
was
your
with us
time,
the
Dill.
whole- Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Ken is amazing. Ken is amazing. Ken is amazing.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Hello. Right.
We're getting so close to the end of the game, guys.
My apology. All right.
don't think anyone will come up here for a while.
This is the...
I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen.
Well, that seems like an
This
abuse of
is,
authority.
The first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
It made me happy.
Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Your feelings?
What? Well, I mean...
I'm gonna have... This is gonna
Ever since I
smart,
started
guys.
spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. But every time, I've always been thinking of you.
This is gonna suck.
Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
No! Please, no! Mitsuda's voice is trembling. I'd better choose my words carefully. Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
I'm sorry, but...
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself. If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is
Yeah, I
imperative
had
be
to turn
true
her
to our
down. I'm
hearts,
already in a relationship.
just as you were with your answer.
I ain't gonna be cheating. I ain't doing that.
Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it
Yukari.
all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future.
In the game, I am, yeah.
From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
I can sense Mitsuda's deep trust. I feel like our relationship has grown. I'll show you after this.
Now then,
A lot of
certainly
people
have a lot
would,
to thank
Lyra.
you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished. I'd say you bear some responsibility for this. I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat? I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka? You're just so calm, Yukari-chan. I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been
That's
such a drag
Yukari.
around here all week. And no
Avon.
one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone?
She is!
It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me? That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
It's death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault.
Wait, what?
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
Uncalled for.
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
Shut up! I'm scared too.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
Am I
All right.
talking? No, I'm being
Let's
pretty
put a pause
quiet.
on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
I was being... Junpei sounds like me. I don't hear it. But... what are you thinking? Oh, by the way, here's a good reminder. Time for a reminder now, guys. That if you are curious about what's going on in the story or missing something, then all of the Let's Play is being uploaded to YouTube, to my main YouTube channel. So go check that out. You can also see the links to them when they go live in the Discord. So yeah. Thought you were speaking the whole time, dude? No, it's not me. That's Yukari, by the way.
Everyone, listen up.
Exam starts on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms in S, or I's. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms as well. Really? He doesn't sound like me. You seem confused, Iori-kun. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? What? Me? I wasn't listening at all. Makoto, help me out, man. Did you catch what she said? Do you know the answer? Lives. Oh, so you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can add ins to dream and form dreams. Since wish ends in a sh, you should have avoid you have to add s to get its plural form, wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Man, I sure wish they'd stop calling me out. Thanks, Makoto. You're a real homie. Avon, what are your thoughts of the game? No. Let's go to Polonium Mall and see. Let's hang out. I want to see if I can take Elizabeth on a date.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Very well.
Can't yet. Okay. No! Don't do that!
Salut. I see. The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine.
Looks like fun.
Indeed. Maintaining and customizing a motorcycle is almost as enjoyable as riding it.
No, you
Though
don't!
if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track. I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me.
Uh-huh. What are you giving me? Motorcycle key. Wait, motorcycle key?
It's the key to my motorcycle.
What?
I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together.
Sounds like a great idea.
Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You are the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
Mitsuru seems to respect me deeply as a friend she can trust.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Empress within thyself.
Hey, Nugget, how you doing? Nugget, don't judge me. I didn't romance Mitsuru. The Emperor's social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Alilat, the ancient goddess.
All right, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something new. Go ahead and sit on the back.
What?
Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to see, you know. Here goes. Hold on tight.
We rode around the city, then returned to the dorm. Don't judge me.
I see you're back.
That's not what they say. Wow, the map is starting to look empty. That's what I say. Oh boy.
Go have him.
Why are you sussing me, Nugget? Also, Nugget, we're nearing the end of the game again.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Exams start next Monday, so today I'll be covering some more historical significant years. 645 was the Taiko Reform, 710 was the Keijo Kyo, and was established. 794 was when the Heian Kyo was established. I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years now. Feeling sleepy. Inside. Near the end? Yep. And then we'll be doing some Grand Blue Fantasy Relink after this game finishes. Also, guys, a bit of a reminder. We are going to be moving on. We are going to be doing some Baldusi Gattusi tomorrow. With Dillusi here. He's asleep. Bruh.
Please, just wait a little while longer.
No!
Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
Ankichi-san is sleeping. It's like he's taking a nap.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby?
Uh-huh.
Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
What? Why are you relieved?
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you.
Uh-huh.
Truth is, we sent a letter to Gecko-Con. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
But why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
Are you really sure?
Yes. We had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gecko-Con. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who
That's
suggested
hard.
we give it to you.
This must be something very meaningful to both of them. Their deep gratitude reached my heart.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free.
That's a weird way of pronouncing it.
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
Rank 10! The Hierophant social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Koryu, the guardian of nature.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day.
Hierophant.
We kick the bucket while wasting our days away. I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
Oh.
The three of us chatted until sunset. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Yep, meet with Sanada.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yes. You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Great.
You've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
Oh, it's a gang. Yep.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
Do you recognize Akihiko's voice, Avon?
This time, not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either. Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Excuse me?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
You're the scum of the earth.
Stay back. I'll
Sino.
keep an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on, make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh,
It's legitimate self-defense.
all right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now.
Yeah, there was no way out of that. Jing Yuan is the same voice actor as Sino.
I'd like to put
Avon.
out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
What are those?
They're hand wraps, mainly for protecting my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable.
That old TV.
So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities.
What do you think of him, Avon?
After hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger, too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. I'm still as weak as
Yeah,
I was
Akihiko.
before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Definitely.
I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. being on the verge of grasping something, of grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome, and it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you, and I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
They can make it up. I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that.
What is he giving me? What is he giving me?
I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
Really? I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. Cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
Don't run away.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger.
Yeah, it definitely does feel like the end of the game. A lot of things are closing out.
This medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Let me see it.
Oh, sure.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so cool.
I did it, Miki.
You deserve it.
It's a huge honor.
You deserve it.
I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title.
Okay.
I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder.
Bruh.
What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
Bruh.
Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you.
Bruh.
You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10.
Bruh.
You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledged Sonata's determination and returned to my room. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. My max SP has increased by 3. Romance. Agreed. Agreed. What is happening? Akihiko's a gym nut. Here we go.
Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending.
He does.
But I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears.
Well, that's depressing.
His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end.
It's so sad.
That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another.
He's dying, Avon. He has a medical condition, and his body has grown too frail for treatment. So he's contemplating his last days.
I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
I think so.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it.
The game's good, Avon.
Since you shared my final moments. My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
I can sense Akinari's tender feelings. I feel like our relationship is stronger now.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost
Enjoy.
power of the
No
sun
problem, Avon. I understand.
sets free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the sun within thyself.
The Sun's social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Asura, the grand being.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
No!
Emotional damage.
With the notebook tightly in hand, I decide to head back to the dorm. Right, Nugget, are you crying too?
me. Hey! Thanks.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
You'd love this game, Dill.
Sonata-senpai, I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
Let's keep studying.
Thank you. After warning you
Welcome
all,
back,
I wasn't
Avon.
sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi. I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
We studied together. I was able to focus better than usual. But yeah, Avon, this is a great game.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Koromaru, best
That'll be
boy.
it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
"17 days until the next full moon. 17 days till we have to decide how we're going to die. Whether we go out fighting, or if we just let the end of the world come to us. Such a fun game. I mean, I love this game. I love the message of the game too, of making the most of the time that's given to you. It's very powerful. Wanna cry? Are you planning on getting it, Avon? I don't know, man. Okay. Huh? Oh. So, it's the 19th. I think, guys, this is actually a good place for us to pause the stream, actually. As this is going to be a shorter stream than what I usually do. I have some things to take care of. That being said, we will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain Time with some more Baldur's Gate, and we'll be resuming this again Thursday. I hope to see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. I hope to see you guys all there. Let's find us a raid target, though. You know what? We're gonna give my good friend Salt and Petty, who's playing Cult of the Lamb, some love. They don't stream very often, so I want to give them some love and appreciation while I can. So I will be back again. I'll be back with Dilly Sota for some Baldur's Gate tomorrow at noon Mountain Time. Hope to see you guys then, and until then, I'll see you guys around. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys around. Bye.